What is up, YouTube? It has been 2 years since I have updated you guys. A lot has happened. A lot. Okay, well, I'm 31. Okay, turned 31 in December. I am a year and a month sober from alcohol. It's the longest I've ever been sober. I was about to say my entire life, but since I was 16, at least. Um, it's crazy. I never thought that I'd be able to be sober or not want alcohol or anything like that, but it's changed my life, and I kind of wish that I would have just stopped drinking so long ago so that I could have already been this far in my life. But that's okay. Life happens. So let me get you up to speed. You guys saw some of the videos. I am still living in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I am not living in my tiny home anymore, and I am not with the girl that I was with 2 years ago. We just weren't working out. We're definitely still friends and everything, but we just didn't have the same ambitions and goals, and our lives weren't really growing together. They were growing, but separately, and we were just kind of together. So we broke up. I am with another woman right now. Okay. It was a few months after me and my ex broke up. She is amazing. Okay. She was going through a rough time in her life, and we were just friends at the time. And I decided to help her out, and we decided to move in together. And then, well, things go from there. We're now together. She is one of the biggest support systems I have when it comes to not drinking. She doesn't drink, and she really is patient with me. She's amazing. She really is amazing. Like, I never thought that I could have a good time being sober, but I've been, a year and a month sober and done so many things with her that I was like, oh my goodness, how have I not just been able to have a good time by myself, like sober, enjoying life, Like, you don't have to go to the beach and get shit faced. You can go to the beach and enjoy the water. You can go to the beach and enjoy the beach, like the sand, having a nap, reading a book. Like, it's really, it's really cool to enjoy life without being intoxicated. Yeah, I still smoke weed, of course, like duh. Um, but that doesn't has never hindered me from like making my life better. Alcohol has suppressed so many emotions and so many um, ambitions and given me so much foggy brain that I wasn't able to even pursue my ambitions. I was a personal trainer at a gym and I was liking it, and then they found out that I was trans and it got really uncomfortable. And so I had a 5 year goal that turned into a year goal. I now own my own business. I rent out a gym and do it all online. I mean, inline. This is not skating. Uh, In person training as well as online personal training. I have dedicated hours and days and everything to studying the body, to getting a biomechanics certification, to understanding actual functional patterns, the way that the body grows, where muscles should actually be, why we shouldn't isolate things. I have helped older ladies not use walkers anymore. I have helped cerebral palsy kids be able to pull themselves up. I've helped so many athletes become better athletes, and it's all because I'm so like in love with the body and the way that it grows and the way that it repairs and heals and what you do to it mentally and physically and what you ingest and what you touch and everything changes the body. And when I was drinking, yeah, like I was still a personal trainer and I was like, still into everything, but now that I am sober, my brain is so much clearer that like I do research, like actual research. Okay, I take long, in-depth classes and really learn. I learn math. I learned freaking physics. Like I couldn't even pass basic math in high school, and now because I love the body so much and I want to help so many people feel better, I studied it and I learned it. Like that's awesome. But anyways, I jump around all the time, so I am still ADHD. Of course, that's not going anywhere. Um, I do. That's why I like to smoke weed because it like kind of calms things down. Because I don't take ADHD medicine because it will affect my bipolarness, and then I'll be all manic and then depressed, and we don't want that. So I just regulate it with weed and staying active and trying to have my mind on certain things and going into nature and trying to calm down and really grounding myself to the earth and taking myself away from my phone or the computer or work. I am constantly working if I'm not having in person clients or online clients. I'm still doing research and I'm still constantly working. So I have to really like take the time to step back, put myself back in the earth, touch the ground, be a part of nature, know why I'm here and where I get my energy from and all that. Okay. It's been a crazy 2 year ride. I can say that. Of course, I'm not living in my tiny house right now. I actually am renting it out to own. So I have a friend, and he is renting out my tiny home in my friend's backyard until he pays it off the price that I pretty much put into it to live there. I live in a very small house, though, okay, with my girlfriend's two cats, her dog, and my now two dogs. Pookie, my 13-year-old Chihuahua, passed away in December. Um, it was it was really really hard. I had her for 13 years, and she was there all the time, like no matter what, like through everything. That's the only thing that I really had the longest my entire life. I mean, yeah, my dad died when I was 15, but I don't even know how me and Pookie lived to be that long, like it's so crazy. And now she's gone. She was there when I was a girl. She was there through me figuring out that I was a man, transition, all the horrible times, homeless times that we had, all the good times we had, like everything. She was there, and now I don't have her. Um, it's taken a lot to be able to be okay with that, and I am okay with that. I still feel her a lot. I think that's why it's kind of hard still. Sometimes I can like hear her little paws on the ground, even though she's not there. It's been really hard on my oldest pit, Bo, because she like raised him. I mean, she raised Mika too, but Bo and Pookie were really, really close. And there's sometimes that like I know he's really, really sad, and that's kind of heartbreaking to see how sad he is. But anyway, so she is gone. I don't plan on getting another dog anytime soon. We have enough animals, and I really want to put all my focus on to my two guys as much as I can and start to put a lot of love into her guys and build our little family. So that's where we are with the animals and what and the house situation. My career is taking off. I'm making programs and getting certain um, things in place so that I can just better help the world. And even though the people that I know that do the kind of training that I do cost like almost thousands of dollars a month, I don't make people pay that much for in-person training and even online training because I want to help out so many people, and me helping out people make me happy. Okay, so I put a lot of work into some people that I don't really get that much money out of, but it makes me feel so good because it's something that the fitness industry isn't doing. Like, yes, I am rehabilitating you in so many ways, but Also, you gain so much muscle if you want to. I'm not just like helping old people and people that hurt. I'm not like a physical therapist. I'm like a body mechanic. Let's put it that way. Like I can still get you to a bodybuilding goal. I just don't isolate the muscles because I want you to have longevity in your muscles. I want your elbows to touch and still have a big chest. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know that your chest is only going to be as big as your back is wide. Okay. Um, but beyond all this, so I have a career going. I'm sorry, I'm like circling around. I have a career going. I'm still living in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I am kind of getting restless. I've been here for, I guess, 4 years now, and this is the longest time I've been somewhere. But I've grown so much, and I've made so many great connections with my clients and friends and everything. But it's still really not queer here. My in-person clients don't know that I'm trans. Uh, Most of my online clients do know that I'm trans, but uh, I still have to keep like a stealth lifestyle here, just because I won't get that many clients. I mean, that's just the case, and that kind of sucks. And I kind of want to move somewhere where I can be out, where I can like open a gym. Like I want to open my own gym, and I don't want to open a gym where like people come and work out and do their own thing. I want to open a gym for my training specifically. I want to help so many other people. I want to open a gym and have trainers intern under me, and then they can help people. And I want to build my business like and help others. I have a lot of collaborations with some other people, so things are coming into play where you can get training and therapy at the same time because your mind has so much to do with your body. If you're not mentally okay, your body's not going to be okay. I do have a nutrition uh, certification and I study it so much, but I am always so like on the go with like training and work and research and everything that it's really hard for me to be able to sit down and do all that. So I have a lot of people that I am now working with that I can incorporate, and you cannot just get like training, but you'll be able to get therapy and nutrition and accountability all at the same time. That is what everyone needs, okay? And just having other people in my life that are coming together to do this, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that's in the making. Looking for a place to move. We don't really know where we want to move. She's been in Chattanooga her whole life. So she really likes Savannah, Georgia, but I've been there, so I don't want to go there. I kind of want to go out west. She's in political science, so she's going to study law, maybe be a lawyer, but we're looking at those kind of schools for her, so we might end up going to Austin, Texas. We're kind of looking at Austin and Oregon. Um, they're both really, really expensive. That's the thing. So I have to really know that like my ducks are in line to be able to get over there and to have clients and do all the things I need to do to thrive. Um, she hasn't traveled much, and we all know that my little travel adventure kind of ended short. So I never actually made it out west or anywhere. So I'm trying to get a dope RV, like a really, really big one, like not build anything, like actually go in, get a really big RV, drag my car behind it, and travel for a little bit. If I can get online training to take off a little bit more so that I can just online train while I'm traveling and then land a spot and make it take off from there, get a gym and settle down for a little bit anyways, unless I want to like go make other gyms other places. um, but so I kind of want to do that. We kind of both want to do that. That's what I'm hoping for. Don't really know if it's gonna happen, but like manifesting the hell out of it. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what is going on right now. That is my life update. I guess it's mostly just a like career update, honestly, and a sobriety update. The pandemic over here in Chattanooga isn't like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that have it, but nothing bad's going on. Like, we've been open pretty much the whole time. Like, I've been working nonstop through the pandemic and now, and we just wear masks everywhere, and most of the restaurants are open and all that jazz. So life isn't actually as weird as it is, and especially since I'm not drinking and everything, I don't really care if the bars are open, so I don't even know if they are, which is nice. We go hiking a lot, watch a lot of movies, and work a lot. And of course, she's studying law, so study a lot. And of course, love on the puppies and the kittens. But yeah, so that is pretty much what's going on. Um, I'll try and make another update when it gets closer to if we're gonna like leave or not. I am a like super vegan at this point. I make almost all of my food. If we go out, it is to somewhere where I know it's not going to have a lot of bad oils and processed foods. I make my own cashew cheese. I, bake everything. I drink only out of glass, and yeah, drink only water really. Just trying to be as natural as possible. I intermittent fast, so I drink black coffee in the morning with MCT oil, and then water until around 1, 2 o'clock, and then I have a big old smoothie with a whole bunch of nuts, seeds, bananas, and fruits, and then I have a big old dinner. That's pretty much how I go. All vegan chocolate all the time. If I make my own things, we never put any kind of sugar in it. We use monk fruit, dehydrated monk fruit, which is amazing. 0 calories. It has a nice, sweet flavor to it. Just a little update on my food and how everything's going. I work out when I can, all functional training. I never isolate a muscle ever. I look the best I've ever looked in my life because I don't drink and because I work out properly. It's great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get my Pookie memorial tattoo on my forearm here, so I'll update you guys there. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll try and make some more videos, maybe even some cooking videos, since you guys always ask me. So, like I used to say, be good. If you're not good, be good at it. I'll check you guys later.